The Rays looking to put together a sweep of this Baltimore ball club, and they have Ryan Pepiot headed to the mound to close out this series.
Jackson Holliday will lead us off today.
So again, 2 starts against the Orioles, 1 about as good as you could get.
That's about as good as you can get.
Yeah.
Holliday just missed a home run last night. That would have put the Birds on top. He gets the Birds on top with the first swing of the day. And it's a 1-0 jump right out of the gate.
Well, that's something you need as a ball club to get things started in an explosive way after a tough loss last night. And Jackson Holliday makes the circuit with his 13th home run of the year.
He now ties Mullins for the team lead.
Now the first pitch, and Westberg sends a fly ball into right. It's caught by Mangum. So on the first pitch, Westberg is retired. And now Gunnar Henderson. There's a wave and miss. He stayed with the hard stuff and gets the strikeout. Out number 2.
Outstanding.
Ryan O'Hearn. And the pitch, check swing bouncer back to the mound. Pepiot's got it. And underhands to Yandy Diaz at first for the end of the inning.
Trevor Rogers taking the mound for Baltimore. Good season so far since getting pulled up from AAA. 6 starts, 2-1 record, sub-2 ERA.
Major League Baseball's longest hit streak was extended in the final at bats to 18 consecutive games for Chandler Simpson, who came away with a big bolt.
Well, he tied it up, yeah, on a hanging sweeper.
That smash on a bounce, smothered by O'Hearn, who pops up and races to the bag.
Yeah,
and
take
retires
that.
the speed of Simpson.
Well, yeah, there's 1 pitch, 1 out.
Here comes Ha-Sung Kim. 2 hits in the series so far. His first home series at Steinbrenner Field.
And there is ball 4. A good look at that pitch away. So Kim is aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Now Yandy.
Yandy's been decent this series.
Oh, has he? Every time he comes up there almost he's on base.
7 for 9, right?
Yep.
7 for 9 plate appearances. He's reached base.
Yep. Ground ball up the middle, over the bag at second and at center. Kim goes to second, and Yandy is aboard once again. Oh, what a series he continues to have.
Now Caminero with 2 on, 1 out.
And a ground ball right side, grabbed by O'Hearn down to second out there. Caminero's going to reach on a fielder's choice. The Rays will come out of that with men at first and third and 2 outs with Yandy forced at second base.
Now Christopher Morel.
3-2 once again, and that's ball 4. And the bases are loaded. And Jake Mangum, he'll be up there hitting from the right side.
Chopper towards O'Hearn, got it on a bounce, and that'll retire this side. 9-1-2 coming up, starting with the former Ray Alex Jackson. There's the power by Jackson, out to left field and gone. His first as an Oriole here in Tampa was a no-doubter.
Well, Orioles up by 2, both of them on home runs, and a lot of it has to do is the count. You go 2-1 and then 3-1, and then you get to see about 6 pitches, easier to time it. And like we said, he's got a little bit of pop, and you just saw it.
First trip to the hydration station for Alex Jackson.
Jackson Holliday, responsible for the other one, steps to the plate.
He's going to work a walk. Nice stuff in the stat sheet with the walk and the home run.
Run home, man on, none out.
Hit well up the middle, coming on Simpson. It'll fall in front of him. Jordan Westberg's got a base hit.
Yeah, big swing, and maybe hit it up on the bat a little bit. So there's no way you're catching that ball.
Huge chance here for a crooked number.
Gunnar Henderson up with runners at first and second, nobody down.
And that's rocketed to the gap in right center field, down for a base hit, going all the way to the wall. Holliday's coming down the line. A frantic wave to the plate for Westberg. He's going to score without a throw. It's a 2-run double for Gunnar Henderson, and the Orioles have plated 3 runs here in the 3rd inning, and they built a 4-0 lead early in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that ball was smashed.
Pepiot has not been the Pepiot we've seen at times this year, and the Orioles have their bats blazing.
And this is more like the one we saw in Baltimore a few weeks ago, who lasted just 5 outs. He's fledgling right now.
And there's the first out of the frame.
Laureano will step in now, struck out looking his first at bat.
Just how baseball works sometimes.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Checking in with John Lipka down there at first.
Oh,
Well, Laureano's very
don't
frustrated.
get thrown out. Come on.
He spikes his helmet, ends up at home plate.
Well, it's only the
And he
second
just
out.
got chucked.
Well, that's just no reason to do that. You just cannot get yourself thrown out.
So I guarantee you Laureano thought there was 3 outs. He threw his helmet down like the inning was over.
James Hoy has ejected him, and the Orioles essentially are arguing it was a quick whistle.
And here we go.
Yeah, he got pretty good extension on the ejection.
The extension rate on that ejection.
Yep.
He's a leader in the clubhouse.
That's the first time that we have seen the O skipper tossed by an umpire since taking the reins.
Well, still one more shot to get another run in.
And a swing and miss. Well, a couple strikeouts. Cowser down on strikes. Well, some changes for Baltimore. Ramon Urias will take over at first, and O'Hearn, who is at first, will go to right, replacing Laureano.
2 out in the Rays' third.
And here's Yandy Diaz, single back in the first.
Hot out there. There's a hot shot off the bat of Yandy Diaz, and that baby is going to bound off the wall. It's going to be for 2 bases.
Now he has reached base 9 of his last 11 plate appearances.
Junior Caminero, your best RBI guy at the plate.
Ground ball, that's going to go through into left. Yandy's going to score. Another run batted in for Caminero. This coming on an 0-2 pitch. And the Rays are on the board as they try to start their way back.
Well, you know they're going to fight. You know they're going to fight, right? We saw it last night. Here's a breaking ball, okay? Catches way too much plate, and this is the adjustment that Caminero has shown over the course of the year. Early in the season, he was not hitting the breaking ball at all. Really struggled against curveball, sweepers, any kind of breaking ball. Now we're starting to see him tune those up.
There's Christopher Morel, and he jumps on it. Cowser, though, positioned perfectly, has it sail right to him to retire the side.
1 out, bases empty. Rays down 4-1 as Rogers gave up a run last inning.
High fly ball off the bat of Danny Jansen all the way to the wall. Got a chance. It's gone. Home run, Danny Jansen. That's number 11. And the Rays make it a 4-2 ball game. And this one off the left-hander, Trevor Rogers.
2 beautiful things right here. First of all, the swing from Danny Jansen. That was on a breaking pitch. Way too much of the plate, able to hit that bomb out to left field. And then Rogers' reaction as soon as he released the pitch, knew it. He knew exactly what he did wrong.
Ryan O'Hearn this afternoon, 0 for 2. Started the game at first base.
O'Hearn drives it out to deep right field. You can forget that. That's out of here in no time flat. Number 12 for Ryan O'Hearn zips into the seats in right, and the Orioles are back on the board with their 3rd solo home run of the day.
Well, when you're throwing high fastballs and Ryan O'Hearn, who's a good fastball hitter, is late, and then you came back with a hanging changeup, what's that going to do? It's going to speed the bat up, and that's exactly what happened. And all of a sudden, 4-2 becomes 5-2.
On Ramon Urias, this is his first plate appearance.
And a wave and miss. He went upstairs after that pitch.
Pepiot into the top of the zone to record strikeout number 8. Colton Cowser
Sends this one toward the line and left in a hurry, and a dive and a grab. Morel outran that ball. It started to slice toward the foul line, and Christopher Morel got over there, and oh, what a catch he made. Stamped that one with a star.
Wasting no time, perfect route to the ball, and perfect timing on that dive. You see the fans' reaction, everybody loving it.
So Pepiot departs after 6 in favor of Mason Englert, and as he enters this game, we have some rainfall, and I think just as Englert completed his warm-up pitches, James Hoy, who is the crew chief and working the plate today, has informed that they need to cover the infield, and our game will be rain delayed here.
Your pictures bring you back to Tampa, Florida, and we are playing baseball after the longest rain delay in Tampa Bay Rays franchise history. And Cedric Mullins wastes no time getting the offense back jump-started as he rips a base hit into right field. And the Orioles have a leadoff single to open up the 7th inning.
The first out here on the top of the 7th. Now the top of the order. And Jackson Holiday.
A little tapper by the mound. And a glove flip there out at second, and nicely done by Kim to get the toss to Walls for the force play at second base. Westberg.
Payoff pitch coming, and it's rifled right back up the middle. Simpson plays it safely on the short hop, and it's a base hit for Jordan Westberg. So once again, 2 on, 2 out for Gunnar Henderson.
2-2 lifted into right field with Carey. Mangum's going to go to the track and a couple steps from the wall to make the catch out there.
Brian Baker became a Tampa Bay Ray last week as he was traded from the Orioles to the Tampa Bay Rays. He's made 1 appearance, and now, when you know it, coming out of the All-Star break, he faces his former club.
Second consecutive game with a double for O'Neill. Mullins will bat.
And he got him changed up. Got him at 84. The catcher, Alex Jackson. And a swing and miss. Got him on the fastball at 95.
And Jackson Holliday will come to the plate.
And a line drive right down to third. Caballero on the catch.
And as Baker comes off the mound, he tips his cap to the Orioles dugout. Here comes the big guy, Felix Bautista.
Absolute monster out there as a closer, and goes out there perfect so far in saves. 9 for 9, 9 opportunities, 27 punch outs in the 16 innings he's pitched.
And he misses the sinker at 96 and draws the walk. Jansen does.
Jansen still at first, right on left, and the pitch to Walt.
And there's a chop. Going to go up the middle and into center field. Ray's going to get a run out of this. Taylor Walls bounces it through the infield, scoring Danny Jansen. And now the Rays are down by 2.
There you go. Extend the at-bat by fighting off some hard pitches and then get something that you can handle. All right, this is split finger. We were just talking about how hard this is to barrel up. Taylor Walls doing a good job just staying on it, putting the ball in play. Good things happen when you put the ball in play.
So the Rays now down 5-3 with a runner aboard, and Chandler Simpson.
Simpson pops it up. Underneath it, Westberg over the line again, makes the play, and there are 2 down. So 2 down in the 9th.
Runner on the move. The pitch is ball 4. And so on the walk, the Rays will get another base runner, and Yandy Diaz will get a chance to bat here against Bautista in a 2-run game with 2 men on and 2 men out. And ball 4. The bases are going to be loaded. So the Rays have them loaded with Yandy taking over at first, Kim at second, Walls at third, and Junior Caminero will be coming up with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
So you're saying there's a chance?
A chance indeed.
Merry-go-round goes, and Caminero goes in the glove. He's down on strikes to finish the ball game. Bautista survives the bases loaded situation in the 9th. Trevor Rogers was great to tee it up, a 2.5-hour rain delay with the Orioles surviving a 5-3 win.